Hey, I'm Allison.
And I'm Lynn.
And we're sitting on top of a tiny home in the middle of Nevada. Nevada.
We're here to pump you up.
No award. Okay. We have a couple of really cool vlogs coming up from our trip here in the Sandy Valley area. The first is we took a little tour of the sort of off-the-grid Vegas. With our friend John. He's actually a morning show anchor there, and he took us on a really cool tour of a tiny house village.
Yep. On Fremont East, there's a bunch of old motels and hotels from back in the day, and they all are dilapidated. Some hipsters, including Tony Shea of Zappos, bought a lot of them for the downtown project. He lives back in here. They're renovating it all, and behind it there's a bunch of Airstreams where those hipsters live.
10 Airstreams that I could count, and they all look pretty darn new too.
Are we embarrassing you guys because you actually live here?
Yeah, pretty much.
Who would have thought?
Whole bunch of Airstreams, like 15 Airstreams.
Yeah.
One party Airstream that was like all black.
All black.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's Batman's Airstream.
That's a 34-footer. That's the same Airstream we have. The only difference is it looks like on the back end there, they made it so that it like opens up.
Anyway, this is a very cool tour of Vegas. I like it much better than the Strip. The Strip gives me easy heartburn, yeah. So we have that coming up in a vlog. I mean, you would never believe, like, if you're not from Vegas, that exists. It's so opposite of the Strip. Like with all the casinos and huge gold window hotels and everything, it's like the total opposite of that.
That's pretty cool.
Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Viva, viva Las Vegas! Whoa.
Also, we're driving then from Vegas out here to the tiny house, and who do we run into? I'm shooting you guys, shooting whatever you're shooting. Ben Carey.
We race a nitro funny car, and we do a lot of hot rods and Harleys, and this is our little guy. That's our logo.
Cool. Who was the lead guitarist for many years for Lifehouse and Savage Garden. If you're our age, in your late 30s, you totally loved those bands, especially during your college years.
I'm still 25.
Yeah. Ben now has his own band called Elvis Monroe, which you should totally check out, and a brand, apparel brand company called Petrolhead. Yeah. And so we just run into him in like the middle of the desert, driving down this road with like nothing else going around, and he happens to be out there for
Orbi Prime, which is a company that made these glasses that film 360 degrees in 4K, and they have one coming out in 8K. So they were kind enough, right there on the spot, it's so random, to give me a pair of glasses to borrow so that I can test them out both in Africa and with our law enforcement training.
And the Airstream, we're gonna do one with the Airstream.
We're gonna do it with the Airstream, maybe a little bit of snowboarding and skiing.
Yes,
who knows?
So that's another video we're gonna do is like, how did we run into them and what happened there? And you get to hear from Ben himself, he's super cool. And then also, we had such a fun time out here with this tiny home. We're gonna give you a tour of the tiny home. We went for a run in the mountains. We hung out with the animals. We met the Wrangler out here. Oh, Pioneer Saloon. We're going to the Pioneer Saloon tonight, which is one of the oldest bars in Nevada and a Clark Gable hotspot.
Oh yeah.
So a lot coming up. You're gonna want to see all those videos. Of course you are, because we would never lie to you. Lynn is a former Marine who now trains law enforcement. I'm a journalist. This is not fake news. You should definitely subscribe. This is gonna be an awesome couple of vlogs from Nevada. Wild and free living as we find our off-gridish adventures while also working full-time jobs on our way to having our own off-gridish homestead.
So, go ahead and click on the little subscribe button, and while you're at it, click on a notification, because the little bell there, because even though you hit on the subscribe, it doesn't always give you a notification when a new video posts. So go ahead and hit the notification button.
And you don't want to miss these vlogs.
No,
right?
It's gonna be super fun.
Okay, bye from Nevada.
Bye from Nevada.
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 Nevada!
Nevada.